remembered Sarah and did for her what he had promised. Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age at the very time God had said she would. Abraham called the son whom Sarah had borne to him Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac when he was 8 days old, just as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born to him. And Sarah said,
"Oh, God has given me good reason to laugh. Now everyone who hears will laugh with me." Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? Yet I have borne him a son in his old age.
Isaac grew, and on the day that he was weaned, Abraham made a great feast. But Sarah saw the son of Hagar, Ishmael, making fun of Isaac. So Sarah said to Abraham,
"Cast out this slave woman and her son. The son of the slave woman will not be an heir along with my son Isaac."
Abraham became very distressed over this matter with his son. But God said to him,
Do not be distressed because of the boy and the slave girl. Listen to everything Sarah says to you, because it is your descendants through Isaac who will be counted. But I will also make a nation from the son of the slave girl, since he is your offspring.
So Abraham rose early in the morning, took bread and a skin of water, gave it to Hagar, and sent her away, along with her child. After leaving, Hagar wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba, and when the water was gone, she left the child under a bush. She went and sat down opposite him, about the distance of a bowshot away, saying,
I cannot bear to watch my child die.
She sat there, looking the other way, and wept. And God heard the boy's voice, and the angel of God said to Hagar from out of heaven,
What troubles you, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the voice of the boy. Arise, lift the boy up, and hold him tightly in your hand, because I am going to make him into a great nation.
Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. So she went and filled the skin with water and gave her son water to drink. God was with the boy, and as he grew, he became an archer and lived in the wilderness of Paran. And his mother chose a wife for him from the land of Egypt. At that time, Abimelech in Phicol, the commander of his army, said to Abraham,
God is with you in everything you do. Therefore, swear to me now that you will never deal falsely with me or my sons or grandsons. According to the kindness with which I have treated you, you will treat me and the land in which you have lived as a foreigner.
I swear it.
And Abraham complained to Abimelech about a well that Abimelech's servants had violently seized. And Abimelech answered,
I do not know who has done this. You did not tell me. I heard about it only today.
And Abraham gave sheep and oxen to Abimelech, and the two of them made a covenant. Then Abraham put 7 female lambs from the flock by themselves, and Abimelech asked Abraham,
What is the meaning of these 7 female lambs you have put by themselves?
You are to accept these 7 female lambs from me as a witness that I dug this well.
Therefore, the place was called Beersheba, because there they both swore an oath. After they made the covenant at Beersheba, Abimelech and Phicol returned to the land of the Philistines. And Abraham planted a tamarisk tree in Beersheba, and called on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham lived for a long time in the land of the Philistines as a foreigner.
The Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did to Sarah as he had promised. And Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age at the time of which God had spoken to him. Abraham called the name of his son who was born to him, whom Sarah bore him, Isaac. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. Genesis chapter 21, verses 1 to 3 and verse 5.